So guys, today I'm doing another run. Probably we're 2 miles easy. Just got back from camp, counselor. But yeah, I'm gonna stretch and then I'm just gonna go for a light run around my neighborhood. So. About to get started on my run. My legs are just lactic acid. Every step is just like heavy as hell, but they'll be fine. We're gonna start, probably do 1 to 2 miles. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'm in the woods right now, 0.5 miles in, about 8:12 per mile pace, but pretty light, just my legs are dead. Shit, just tripped. I'm cramping like hell, but whatever. Probably gonna end up at like around 2 miles today, but feels good. Going up this small hill. I'm exiting the woods soon. Still around like 8:15 pace. I'm cramping pretty bad. Not like my legs, but I didn't drink enough water before this. I don't really take these like 2 mile runs seriously enough. But anyway, we're getting close to a mile right now, probably like 3/4 of a mile. So I'm about to leave the woods and I'm gonna finish the rest on the road. So at about 1.4, 1.5 miles right now. I think I'm running around like 8:48 pace. Pretty tough run. I forgot how tough running is. I'm in the woods, a different place now, but you can hear I'm kind of out of breath. But back to my house should take me to 2 miles. Good run, tough run. Just had a Branch Sheeran encounter on the bridge. I was gonna record that, but Branch Sheeran was there. So, yeah, that should be a straight shot from here to my house. Out of the woods now, going up my street. Almost there. Running up this final hill right now. My street. Gonna try to finish strong here. And don't have to pace under 9 minutes. But I'm almost done. As you can tell, it's taking a pretty big toll on me, but it's not that bad. I'm stressed right now. About to hit 2 miles running by my house. Second mile was 8:33, so that was good, right on pace, under pace. But so that was 2 miles exactly on the dot. Pretty beat after that. My lungs and my legs just full of lactic acid right now. But it was pretty fun. I like the end of runs when you're done and it hurts. It feels good. Pushed at the last hill. Overall pace was 8:44, I believe. So pretty good. Third day went good. So, how to unlock an unbeatable runner's mentality. So distance running is a hard sport, as you know, if you participate. And it takes a good mentality and a high pain tolerance to do well in the sport and do good in races and hit good PRs. So today I'm going to be going over how to better your mentality and how to become a better runner overall in the mental part of the sport. So this will get you to a huge PR if you listen up, and it can take you to the next level fast if you just improve your runner's mentality. So first off, you have to look at the race as a race rather than just a chance to hit a PR. So basically you have to not focus on like the numbers so much and your pacing. You just have to focus on the other people in the race and focus on beating them. If you do that, first of all, you're much more calm during it, and it's much more fun and enjoyable because you're not stressed out about the time and you're more just in the moment chasing people down. And it just makes you more of a competitor and it makes you push yourself harder without even realizing it because you just want to beat the other people in your race. I didn't used to do this. I did it in the very beginning of my career, which was only a 1-year career. But I did in the beginning and I was doing really well. And then I kind of stopped doing it, and that's where I didn't run as fast. I kind of like took a back seat and ran some slower times. And then I started looking at it as a race more. And I remember the first time I did that, I hit a huge PR. It's when I hit 4:46 for the first time and in the mile. And it was a super fun race. Me and my friend raced it together, and it was a much more enjoyable experience, and it made me do better and perform better just because I wasn't focusing on the time and I was just trying to beat the other people in my race. So another thing that you can do is meditate before the race. So I started doing this in winter track season, and it just makes your mind calm down and you're not so stressed out and spiked up with emotion. And it just makes you a better runner. It makes your head more clear, and you can just focus on doing your best, hitting your best time, and winning the race, hopefully. And it just makes everything a more smooth experience, and it makes it more enjoyable because you're not like stressed out, you're not thinking of other things, you're just present in the moment. I do 10 minutes of meditation before my races. Probably like I do it an hour before because I don't want to like screw up my warm-ups and stretching and stuff like that, but it's definitely good and it definitely helps a lot. So the third thing I have to say, which is I think is the most important thing by far, and that's to minimize all emotions. So what I used to do before my races was I would, when I was like in the beginning, I would try to like hype myself up with all this music and stuff, and I still did well, but once all that hype goes away, once you hit the line, you're just scared shitless. What you got to do is just on the bus ride there or before at some point, you can listen to music while doing this. Like some badass music. I used to listen to Cashmere by Led Zeppelin do this, and I would just let go of all emotion. I wouldn't have excitement, sadness, scaredness. I would just tune it all out. You're still gonna get scared. Don't worry about that. That's natural. You're gonna be scared as hell. In the beginning of my races, I'm so scared at the lines, but that's fine. That's normal. But just don't overthink it. Don't exhaust yourself just thinking about the race, which I used to do too much. Because I'm gonna naturally overthink things. So just let go of all emotion and just run your race. And the final tip I have for you guys is to think of yourself as the predator and not the prey. So you can think of running in general as two things. You can think you're running from something or you're running to catch something. So when you're running away from something, you're scared, you're just trying to hold on and escape. But when you're running towards something, you're in the moment, you're hungry, you just want to go and rip whatever's head off is in front of you. You got to think of yourself as the predator, not the prey. Just, you're chasing, you're going to try to beat the other competitors, you're chasing your time, you're not just trying to hold on to pace, you're in charge, you're running fast, you're going after it, you're getting after it. And that's what matters in distance running. You can't just be running from something, you have to be running towards something. And I think that's a much better motivator than just running away from something. So, those are my 4 tips on how to unlock an unbeatable running mentality. I did these and I was able to run pretty fast in my first year. Unfortunately, I think my career is probably over in track, but it really helped me go from just running slow to running 4:46 mile literally in my first year. If you don't believe me, you can check on Mile Split. But yeah, hopefully these tips help you hit a huge PR, and thanks for watching. More uploads soon.